this morning, you were telling me your story. You got this shit set up? I ain't even getting paid for this shit. There's no way to start a day like an ordinary person when you own a 95 Lincoln Town Car. I mean, you're asking me if I feel empowered and you're sitting in a 95 Lincoln Town Car Executive Series? I mean, gosh. No downsides with the 95. I'd have to say the only downside would be waking up in a cold sweat, having a nightmare about losing her. My favorite part of the morning, waking up and seeing her parked out back, sprinkling, shining, rattling and rolling for me. Well, what was the question? I feel like I was born in the wrong generation. I really do. So it takes me back to a time where, you know, people were in such a rush because now I'm in the 95, I'm in traffic and people rushing up on me. I gotta, you know, come around, you know what I mean? I'm screaming out the window, she a 95, she a 90, you know.
One guy exploded out of his spaghetti house. It's not as safe. Moral of the story. 96, 97, not as safe. 95 is about as safe as it gets.
You know, I'm humble owning a 95 because, you know, it does put me in a higher tier than most ordinary civilians. So I got a kind of reputation I need to look out for, and I gotta keep the Lincoln crispy at all times.
Let's see what's inside.
It's a V8 engine. It's 8 cylinders. It's 2 more than a 6-inch Ringo.
And as you go, little trees and a big LTC. This is how I look at the world. Like we said, with the paranoia and the mental stress of owning a 95 and worrying about, you know, being stolen, mischievous things happening. There's that level of stress and worry, but otherwise it's nothing but pure joy and bliss, honestly.
Well, about 2 dollops right now. I'd say we'd like to get it up to 3 dollops, but it's kind of hard because we don't take it out enough. It's very fragile. Not fragile, I mean it's like an all-terrain vehicle. We like to take all elements, but
Smooth, subtle, strong, silent, silky, supple, sexy, succulent, super zesty. Let's be real here. I will die in an LTC before I sell her off. Alright? Let me make sure that's on camera. Okay? What was the question? Oh, well, glad you pointed that out. There was one of the first digital displays of its time created in 95. So, it's simple, yet elegant.
I keep it real tight, and it's smooth. It's real smooth. You know, TJ was watching me the whole time I was driving too, like staring at me, making sure that I wasn't pounding on her too hard, because he knows I like to pound.
I did some fucking yoga in the Lincoln. Like to stay limber together. Some spiritual, what's the name? And I saw my mans in them for the diamond. McConaughey represent the Lincoln brand. The name is solid. Now these new models that are updated, they got heated seats, they got power steering, they got LED screens, they got all this and that. But they really don't know what it's like to drive a 95. I like to do it 10 minutes before dusk. And when the sun's down, I put the shades on, I put the top isn't going down because she a hardtop, executive series. Feel whole, you know. Without it, there was always something missing in my life. At site, you know, Denny, is it hard keeping the Lincoln so crispy? Denny, you know what I mean? Is it hard, you know, living up to that hype? You know what I mean? It's 2017, you rolling in a 95, 3 more years, she a vintage, you know? It's simple math. I was born in 92, but I haven't been living since 95.